What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the M Brothers podcast. We are your hosts. I'm Christian and
Danny.
how you doing, brother? I haven't seen you in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Good. Tired a little bit, but
How's meal prepping?
good. I just finished.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's what it smelled like in the house.
Well, I didn't technically finish. I still have to cook some more, but
Yeah.
that's enough to get me through a couple days.
Oh
you know?
shit.
Um,
Yeah. Meal prepping's fun, right?
probably,
I like it.
honestly, probably just I probably have to cook again on Wednesday or something. like when you think that you cooked more than you did.
Yeah.
And then
When you get out all the meat, you're just like, this should be enough.
yeah, and then you start looking at it and like I stopped excuse me, I've stopped like making individual meals out of everything, you know? Like I used to weigh out everything and make my actual dedicated
Yeah.
meal preps. Now I just throw them all in a Tupperware, like a big Tupperware, and just go eat as I go.
Uh-huh.
So sometimes you're like, I could get like a good 6 meals out of this. And then once you start breaking it down,
Do you weigh it when you're like, okay, this is my meal for today? Or do you just like,
yeah,
this
so
should be
like
enough?
when I'm actually gonna eat, I'll weigh it out and everything like
okay,
that.
okay.
Excuse me. So it's a lot, it's a lot less than I would think. So it's probably only gonna last me until like Wednesday. Then I have to cook again.
That sucks. How's your leg problem
It
going?
hurts right now. It burns.
Burns?
Yeah, it burns right now. I got an MRI on Tuesday.
Damn. Okay.
Got my results back. It's like a bulge disc and some herniated something and some big medical mumbo jumbo that I don't understand. But
So no more hardcore gay porn for you. What you're saying?
yeah, I can't get pegged anymore. Apparently,
Shit.
So I talked to Andy about it, because he knew what the fuck all those words meant and shit like that. And like I told you, his recommendation is that I continue doing the workout that he gave
Yeah.
me and continue dieting.
So keep on strengthening it, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then with all the dieting, cut the inflammation and
Right.
all that shit.
The doctor didn't really have a recommendation yet because I haven't spoken to him, but on the app, like he can send you messages, and his thing was pretty much like, we can give you this shot if you want, and that would kind of help. Andy's recommendation was not to do the shot just yet. He's like, give me some time to work with you, and if that doesn't work, then do the shot.
Right.
But that should be your last resort, pretty much.
Yeah.
Because they have to pretty much inject it straight into like your spine and do all this extra shit. And
Oh, wow. Oh, that's why he's telling you. Because that could kind of fuck you up a little bit.
and I've heard that people have like lasting negative effects after it.
Yeah.
Not due to the shot itself, but like just the nature of putting shit into your spine.
Yeah.
So he's like, hold off. He's like, don't get it just yet.
Yeah, I would take the in a shitty way. I would take this year and just try to strengthen that
so-
area.
I'm gonna continue doing what he's telling me to do, and I've been feeling a little bit better. It's just I don't know why today is just burning,
Mhm.
And then just see where we go. He said probably like 8 weeks of consistent, like actually doing what he's telling me to do
Yeah.
and dropping weight.
Yeah.
I should see some kind of relief, Probably not 100% by then, but I should be feeling significantly better, hopefully, by then.
Right.
And I have been feeling better the last couple of days, like in the mornings when it hurts the most, usually. And where, I don't know, it's gone down from like an 8 to like a 6 in some days, which is, I'll take it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, not a huge difference, but,
Yeah.
So that's pretty much what that's been like, It mainly hurts throughout the mornings until I start getting
Yeah.
warmed up and everything like that. Mainly when I'm like sitting down or trying to do something else. It's just been a pain.
Yeah.
Shit.
So still not used to it yet.
No, I mean it's still I mean, it's still there. You know, the back was a little different because like it's not that I was used to the back pain, but it was a pain I was familiar with, and I knew kind of what not to do to hurt it.
Yeah.
This one, I'm getting kind of familiar with what not to do, but even sometimes those things affect it.
Yeah.
So there's no real like remedy on what not to do.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah. So that's been that. I'm gonna give it some time. I'm gonna, lock in as I should have.
Like I said, I would give it the year to because that spine thing that shit could be serious.
Yeah.
Getting a shot.
Right.
I would give it the year and see if you could literally make it strong. Obviously, it's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen in a couple months. In 8 weeks, it could dumb it down, but in 3-4 months, it could make it stronger. It can make it better.
So, that's the plan for now. We'll see how it goes. Honestly, the goal is right now is to just continue doing what he's doing and to drop some weight.
Right.
And we'll just have to trust the process and go with it.
Unfortunately.
What about you? What's new with anything like that?
No, oh, at my gym, they put a Stairmaster and a punching bag.
Okay.
So those couple hot days that we had, I was on both. I was doing both of them, and been sweating like a motherfucker.
Double fisting it.
Hell yeah, always.
Are you still doing the
powerlifting? Yeah. I've been training for it. Squatting wise, I'm like not super going crazy with it because I'm still trying to get the technique much better down.
Right.
Still deadlifting. Actually, today when I go, I'm gonna do like 6-7. Stupid bitch. Do like 5 or 6 sets of deadlifts. I'm gonna work my way up to about 315, maybe 365, somewhere in that.
Yeah,
like 2 or 3 reps
just
each.
Casual.
Yeah, and then after I do that, do a chest workout and then stairs.
Okay. Yeah, I still got to go today too. I got to go to my parents after this. It's been a long weekend, honestly, dude. Like, and I didn't even really do shit. Like, Friday we had the thing. I think I had mentioned it to you weeks ago. We had like a free group class at the dance studio and stuff.
Yeah, you were telling me.
And we ended up performing our the routine that I had shown you.
Yeah.
Just to get it out there, because we have the show in 2 weeks that we're gonna go to.
Right.
So they were like, I think this is a good way for you to get the nerves out. Do it in front of some people, and kind of just get into your system. I didn't want to do it.
Yeah, but you had.
They're right. They were right. So I was like, all right, I'll do it. And then Chino and Monica ended up showing up, and Carmen and Foreman, who are them, they're his brother and sister-in-law. So they were all there. Keka and Susan were supposed to go, but they didn't show up. I don't know what happened.
If you would have reminded me, I probably would have went. Maybe, I don't know.
They'll have another one.
Oh shit, okay.
Yeah, they usually. I think they do them like every quarter or something like that. They did one in January, now one in April. So the next one will probably be sometime in the summer.
Yeah.
Either way, so they were there. We did the performance and stuff like that, and I was there pretty much all night. It was started at 7:30, ended around 9. And then we went out afterwards with Chino and them.
Yeah.
Saturday, I don't know what the fuck I did. I went to the gym.
Hold on.
Okay.
How big was the dance?
Oh, right. So we had a little technical mishap because so we were practicing throughout the week, right? And for some reason the song kept cutting off at a certain point. And I get there, right? I'm like, did you figure out the song? Like I don't want this shit cutting off like in the middle of our dance.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh, so and so, grabbed it, and they think we should be good on the song or whatever." So we're going through the dance and stuff. I'll show you a little bit. Chino didn't get all of it; he got like 30 seconds of it.
Yeah.
And we're doing the dance, and we literally have like 2 moves left. It's the final spins before we finish.
Yeah.
And the song cuts off, and I'm like, "All right, let's just finish this." We didn't finish it. She just ended up doing like a different turn, and we just gave like a little thing. I was like, fuck. I was like, it was probably the right thing to do because another song started playing, and
Yeah.
we had like we still had like 20 or 30 seconds to go.
Oh, okay.
So it wouldn't have made sense to like finish it, But I was so locked in at that point that I'm like, I'm gonna finish this thing or whatever. But other than that, like everyone was saying that it was good. Everybody was saying they enjoyed it. Chino and Monica and everybody was saying that it looked really nice. And I, in my head, knew where I fucked up. Obviously, no one else did.
Yeah.
But like to me, I'm like this. I performed it better when we were practicing it than that.
Right.
When we actually did it. And there's one part where we do that, and I go like this, right? Like I'm like, hey.
Yeah. Okay.
Got that part because the way we were lined up, Chino and Monica and Foreman and Carmen were right over there. So
Right.
I just did that to them. There's another part where I'm supposed to do it again, but the way we were positioned on the dance floor, we were facing kind of like just a corner of the wall. I'm like, I'm not gonna the fucking wall, So it looks kind of goofy because otherwise my hands aren't doing shit. So that was like one of the parts where I was just like, oh,
okay,
fuck. Like we were supposed to be turned a little bit more, like this and that.
You still gotta you pretend someone's in the wall.
And then there's a couple of steps where like I didn't hit him how I should have hit him.
Yeah.
But overall, it was a pretty good experience. I was nervous as hell, which is weird because like I was telling my instructor, Riley is her name. Yeah. I was like, I don't know why I'm actually so nervous because like it's not like I haven't performed before.
Mm.
Like when I used to play guitar, like I would go to shows and I would like play, like little whatever the fuck they're called. I used to perform at my church, like every like month or whatever, like our little youth band would perform and shit like that. I did summer shredding. I do those Spartan races. Like being in front of a crowd isn't something that it's new to me. But dancing is something that's new to me. And I'm just like, I don't.
You're like, I used to not dance and now I dance.
And now all of a sudden I'm in front of, there was like 60 people there, which doesn't sound like a lot, but.
No, it's still a lot.
Just one room with 60 people surrounding you, just watching you dance and stuff like that. Granted, most of them were like people that were guests because it was a free night, and like there was a lot of performances that were going on to pretty much show the new people like this is where you could be in X amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just overly critical of myself and the things that I know how they should be done and just weren't up to standard. And
Listen at my standards.
Yeah, and they keep reminding me, they're like, we've only practiced this dance like 2 or 3 times. They're like, you shouldn't be able to do this right now.
Yeah.
Like, we shouldn't be performing this. Like, they're telling me that they're like, you're ahead of the curve.
Yeah.
Pretty much. They're like, if this was anyone else, like, on your 3rd time performing, like, after learning the dance, most people would not be up here. You know? They're like, so don't be so hard on yourself.
All right.
I'm like, yeah, but I'm still going to be hard on myself. Like, it's not like, I don't know. I think I just expect more of myself.
Yeah.
And they're like, dude, like, you're way.
Like, you're good.
You're way farther ahead than someone else that's only been taking lessons for 8 weeks or 9 weeks or whatever. They're like, so just give yourself like some grace.
Yeah.
but I want to be.
You want to be
I
good.
want to be good. But overall, the experience was nice. I was nervous as shit though. Like fucking heart was. I think I was more nervous for that than when we stepped on stage for summer shredding for some reason. You know.
Yeah.
Even though I was probably arguably more ready for this than summer shredding because we should not have been on that
Not at all.
stage.
Should have not.
But yeah, it was a blast, and we weren't planning on doing the dance until the night before. Like when I went to class, she was like, "Do you want to do it?" I was like, "Fuck it, all right, let's just do it." So it's not like I was mentally preparing myself beforehand to be doing the dance in front of people. They were like, "Hey, we're gonna have some people dance, like some solos up there to kind of show the new people. Do you want to do your solo?" I'm just like, I was like, "I'll let you know by the end of our lesson today. We'll see how our practice goes or whatever." And I was just like, "All right, fuck it, let's just rip the Band-Aid off, you know? Let's just do it."
Might as well. Fuck it.
As
long as you had fun.
Yeah, I mean, it was a blast. You know, I had a lot of fun. Then Chino, Monica, and Foreman and Carmen are gonna do some lessons, so that they get their first lesson free, or their first two for like $20 or whatever. So they did the little thing, so they're gonna go take a couple lessons. I don't know if they're gonna sign up.
Yeah.
I hope so, because then I get a free lesson.
This motherfucker.
And then if they both sign up, then I get 2 free lessons. I know the value of these lessons.
You're like, it's expensive lessons.
And then they had like a raffle. They had like things given away to all the new people, more lessons and stuff like that. I think they were giving away 4 free lessons. So I believe the person that won is technically getting 6 lessons, because the deal they had plus the 4 free lessons. So I'm like, that is a deal. That's a steal right there. I was like, can I participate in this raffle? Shit. But overall, it was a great turnout. There was a lot of people.
That's good.
I'll tell you guys more like when the next one's happening and stuff like that.
For sure.
But that was that. Yeah, I'll show you the little 30-second clip.
Yeah, the video later.
Like that.
So how was your Saturday? You saying you had a busy weekend,
and
it's not even done yet?
Yeah, Saturday was kind of like a big chores day. Like I did laundry, went to the gym, cleaned up around the house, cleaned up down here, my room, did a bunch of shit, put up like things, you know, finally put that thing up and stuff like that. Like, it was just a bunch of like just getting shit done around here.
Yeah.
And then I went to the store because I'm like trying to find an outfit for the show in 2 weeks and shit like that.
Yeah.
And I hate where I'm at right now, body wise, because I'm in between sizes.
So where a 2X is too big, but a large is too tight.
In a way,
yeah.
So like I was looking into like renting like a suit or a tuxedo, right? And because the one I wore to Alexa's wedding is not on theme, so I can't wear that one.
Okay.
The one that I wore to the quinceañera, to Ariana's quinceañera, don't fit me. Remember?
Yeah,
it's too small.
Too small?
Yeah. That was like that was right before summer shredding.
Yeah.
Like 2 weeks before summer shredding. So it was like a 165 or something like that. Like,
were you?
Yeah.
Damn.
Maybe 170 at the quinceañera. So that shit didn't fit me, you know. I'm not about to go buy another one. Would I plan on losing more weight? You know, so I went to go get like fitted and do all this and that, and like I think I tried on like 4 different ones because like first the shirt was too big, and then like some of the shirts were too small, and we're trying to find the right size plus the fit, like the pants, the jacket. Like the thing that pissed me off the most was the jacket, because like I'm between a 44 and a 46, right? The 44 is just a tad too tight. Like, it closes and it's good, but like,
You need your stomach a little bit
I
smaller.
need my stomach's a little smaller, but my arms are a little too full. Even I don't have big arms, but they're a little too full for the jacket, and so is my chest. So like when I do this, it's a little too tight. The 46, it's a little too loose and a little baggier here. So there's nothing I can do for a rental in that instance. I would have to get the 46 tailored down to me to pretty much be a 45.
Yeah.
So I'm like, ah! The same thing with the vest, same thing with like everything pretty much, where it's like the next size up is too big, the size down is too small, but the size that actually fits you properly around the neck and like the sleeve length and everything like that fits way too wide on the body. So I was just like super irritated yesterday too. I spent like 3 hours at Men's Warehouse because we kept going over different things and shit like that, trying different fits and whatever kind of looked best. And then I went to the mall afterwards to try to find my own clothes, kind of. And it was the same shit over there. I'm just like, dude, I'm like, fuck, man. Like, I'd prefer one or the other. Like, you know, like being in between just fucking sucks. So that was pretty much most of the day yesterday. And then, like I said, I came down here, finished like putting up some of the more panels and stuff like that. Put up our
I see you put the lights behind me.
Yeah, I need a longer cord.
Oh.
Unfortunately, I have another one in the garage. I forgot to grab to put back here. So I was just trying to get this place kind of like ready and more set and shit like that. Then today, woke up, went to church, went straight to the grocery store, came back home, meal prepped. We're doing this. I got to go to my parents after this, and then from my parents, I'm going to go straight to the gym, and then from the gym, I'm going to go back and edit this so I can have this shit uploaded by tomorrow. And it's just like, it's just been a long day, long weekend, long week, honestly, dude. Like, I don't know. It's just,
isn't adulting fun?
Yeah, like I haven't had time to really like just any time to myself. I mean, the class is what I do for me, but like to unwind and to like do shit around here or to catch up on shows or to like just like do anything else.
I have not watched anything. It's either I'm working from work, take care of the baby, watching her shows, and then, all right, time to cook. Let's cook. Time to go to sleep, go back to work. And if I want to get the gym in before I get home.
Right.
Because if I go home, I ain't going to go back out. And then they're making it, the construction people are making it just a little easier to say, fuck that. Because the way that's closer to my house to go to the gym.
Oh, you're talking about right here.
So they closed they closed the street basically.
To come this way.
To come this way too.
Mm-hmm.
So they closed the street. And that street's closer to me.
Right.
If I want to go to the gym from my house, I have to go down another 5 minutes and then start going to the gym.
Right.
So it's like, that's fuck. Makes it hard. And we're back. Yeah, I understand, man. It's like, then when you look at the time, sometimes you're just like, oh shit, it's already time to go to sleep, huh?
Yep. So, like, I'll get home sometimes, and I'm just like, all right, I'm just, eat and maybe watch an episode or two of something. And then I'm like, damn, it's 11 already?
You're like, fuck.
Yes, I'm not going to watch anything.
Because you still wake up early, but you still want to get a decent night's sleep and shit.
Yeah.
Right?
Like, I mean, I wake up, depending on if I'm working from home or going to the office or doing whatever.
Right.
If I'm working from home, I'll wake up around 7:30. If I'm going into the office, I'll wake up around 6:30. But I want to get at least 7 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
You know?
It must be nice.
I mean, it doesn't happen often, but I'd like to, you know? So it's just like, I mean, it's cool. I'm keeping busy and stuff like that, but then like,
But I'm busy.
yeah, but there's not enough time in the day
to do everything you want
Yeah.
for one day. Yeah, no, I feel you. I feel you. Yeah, but well,
and then like I said, I'm trying to do that thing where at the end of the episode I give like a little something, and
Yeah.
like it's getting hard to do that because I'm like, well, do I read a little bit now at 11 o'clock, or do I try to go to sleep? And sometimes I'll read, sometimes I'll like, yeah, I'll read right now, and I just just knock the fuck out.
I feel you.
Yeah, here you can watch the video so we could talk a little bit more about it and see if
About the what?
the thing that I did. Well, the dance and stuff like that.
Oh, you want me to watch it now?
Yeah. Just click play. It's only like 30 seconds. Good. Yeah,
that was funny. Sorry. You move your hips more.
Yeah.
No homo.
A little bit.
Yeah. A little homo?
No.
Oh.
Like, yeah, dude. But
But you did good. It was pretty good.
So yeah, we'll see how.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be one of them friends like, oh, hey, you did great. You did. Nah, bitch. I'm a critique.
It's like, it was okay.
It was good, but like I said, if you moved your hips more, you need to turn into stop being Danny and start being Danny, just for that whatever how long. Yeah,
the little dance and stuff.
Give it a little
flair.
Yeah, a little flair.
Yeah.
You're just like, yeah, I kind of felt that.
But
other than that, it was pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah. You want to talk about the
dumbasses real quick?
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can talk about that.
Talk about it because the other one will go.
Yeah,
further.
I don't know much about that, so you didn't.
So Coachella. So have you heard anything on Coachella? It's this weekend and last weekend, 2 weekends in a row.
Yeah, I mean, I'm familiar with what it is,
dude. The stupid. So I took some screenshots of how much shit costs because people just love to spend money and people just love to spend money on.
Oh, stupid shit like that you're talking about. I thought you meant like the show itself.
Well, the show it's kind of too because you're paying.
Yeah.
Okay, so
continue.
So you know how much it is? Okay, to get there for a ticket.
Like a ticket?
Okay. $3,000. Just a ticket. If you want to have the rental parking thing,
yeah,
an extra like $200-$300.
I saw something about. Now that you're talking about it, I'm starting to remember shit that I've seen and stuff like that. And there was this one chick that was making a video about how she wanted to go to Coachella and this and that. And she was like, "Oh, I was expecting to spend like X amount." She was expecting to spend like $5,000 or something like that, which is a lot for a music festival. And then as she's breaking it down, because she doesn't live in it's in California, right?
Yeah. In a fucking desert.
Yeah. She was going to spend like $17,000 to go to Coachella. And she's talking about like getting loans to go and doing all this extra shit.
People are taking loans out to go live poor.
Yeah.
To go live like a homeless person. To get dust all in your mouth and heat. To be around thousands of people.
Yeah.
In a fucking, basically in an oven because you're around thousands of people.
To spend $99 on 2 slices of pizza and like fucking.
To charge your phone. $90. To charge your phone, bro. To get 1 taco, a drink, and nachos. Guess how much that is?
$76.
$125. I just spent $300 on groceries. That's gonna last me for a minute.
Yeah, dude. Some of these people are fucking
chicken nuggets. They look like the way that I saw in the video. They look like McDonald's chicken nuggets
Just
with caviar.
why? What?
Guess how much?
With caviar?
And fries too.
$250.
A little lower.
Okay, how much?
$150. Then the tickets, general admission, $3,000. Like we said, a couple $100 more for the parking. If you want VIP status, you know how much VIP status is? Like
like 10 grand or something?
Like you get your own little area.
Oh, that's for
VIP.
like 50 or something like that.
Yeah, $45,000. People were taking out loans to go.
Yeah.
You know, their shitting situation, go to the bathroom, there's a fucking bucket.
Yeah, some of these people I've seen, they bring their own like showers and their own like little like bucket or something like that. Because the bathroom lines and the shower lines are
like
hours
3-4 hours long. Yeah. People were going at 4 a.m. to go do all that.
And the funny thing is, like, I keep seeing the comments are like, this festival started as like a protest to big corporations and expensive things, and now it's become the very thing that it was supposed to be standing against.
Wild, bro. Wild.
Like,
this is so it's stupid. And then if you do go, I don't even know if you get to see the person because they're miles and miles away, or are you just looking at them on the big screen.
I have no idea.
So like, what's the point?
I have no like.
When I at least went to go see System of a Down at fucking the
United Center?
No, it wasn't the United
Soldier
Center.
Field?
Soldier Field. Thank you. When I went to go see them or Metallica, I was in general admission on the floor, and I was able to see them. I was literally maybe the closest I've been was maybe 15 feet to Metallica.
Right.
Seeing them. The furthest I think was System of a Down. That was like 30, 40 feet. That's not far.
Yeah. That's
and I was still able to see them. That's me saying I at least got to see them.
Where did you guys go a couple years ago? That Mexican festival, that music festival? Was it Sueños?
Yeah.
Did you guys go to Sueños?
Sueños
How
concert?
far were you guys for that?
Maybe like 60 to 100 feet.
Okay.
It was not far, but we were still able to see them.
But like getting back and forth to that, like how much of a pain was that?
What do you mean?
Like if you had to go grab something, or if you went to the bathroom, or if you went like
we kind of did it. We just got our drinks
and
we
stayed there. Right?
Stayed there because it was from person to person to person that we all liked.
Now imagine that times like 10 the amount of people or whatever. Like,
dude, people were getting there just to save their spot right in front of the stage. So once you save your spot, then what?
You're stuck there.
You're stuck there.
Yeah.
You're not drinking nothing.
You're
you can't shit. Can't
you're
piss.
Not going anywhere. I was I forget. I think it was Jackie or Fernando. I forget because they went to go see a concert, and they were like in the front, like on the floor or whatever. And that's pretty much like wherever you end up, kind of. I'm like, isn't that a pain or annoying? Because like you can't go anywhere, otherwise you lose your spot because it's not like it's your spot. Like everyone's running to try to get to the front, but then like, how do you go to the bathroom or how do you grab something to drink? And then have to go through all the crowd of people on the floor. To like,
dude, sometimes that's why when in the very, very front, I don't even touch it. Metallica, when I went with them, it was kind of like we were kind of in the middle, but it was Avenged Sevenfold, then Metallica. The first band was called Volbeat. They were a Chicago band,
like local.
Yeah, local band, and then like I said, Avenged, and then Metallica. We were in the middle to where it's like, okay, we're still able to drink or whatever.
Right.
But at some point when Avenged came on, it's like everyone started coming. So we were like, okay, cool. We're not moving from here.
Yeah.
Getting cotton mouth like a motherfucker. There was these two older guys.
Yeah.
They were smoking weed, so we got it. We got a little cotton mouth. Metallica came out. Everyone, like, for some reason, the barricade went down and everyone pushed in. And that's when I was like 15 feet away from them. Like, it was close enough to where if they threw a pick in our direction, we could have possibly caught it. And that was when, like, I was like, okay, cool. I'll stay here because this is the last band.
Right.
Is that after this, that's it.
Yeah.
We're going to the bathroom, piss,
Yeah,
whatever. But it's just like, damn, people are willing to stay there morning to night till 12 o'clock at night. She's gonna watch Karol G from
her performance.
Yeah, her performance. I think here it's gonna be like at 12:10. Over there it's 10 or something like
9
that.
or 10 or something like that. Yeah.
But it's just like, so you're gonna stay. You already been there since the morning. You're gonna go all the way to fucking almost 12 midnight.
And I'm sure they leave because they're going to go for who they want to see or whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It just doesn't seem worth.
Not.
I mean, a lot of things that we do probably don't seem worth it to a lot of other people. But
I go home at the end of the day.
that just seems. It seems really.
And
stupid
I'm not
to me,
in
to be
debt.
honest. Like,
I'm not taking out a loan to fucking go. Jesus Christ, bro.
some of these people, I don't know. I don't know how some of these people live like at all with the financial decisions that they make. Like spending that much money to go to try to act like you have money just to be poor over there,
To literally live poor for a weekend.
or because they want to be an influencer for the weekend or some shit and think that they're gonna pop off or something.
Yeah.
It just seems like
Or people
such
are
a
doing
fucking
the
stupid thing to me.
The afterpay.
Oh,
It's like $600 every 2 weeks or something like that. I'm like, why? Why?
it just seems
Just to say you went to Coachella?
It just it seems so fucking stupid to me.
I
And
don't
most of these people are like getting paid by a company to go out there or do something,
Not a lot. There's a good amount of
Yeah.
people, but not a lot of people.
Most of them are the ones that are in those fucking expensive ass things because
Even if those people are getting paid to go out there, those people are still not getting that expensive things. Like the like Kylie Jenner or those kind of people are in there. People who could spend that kind of money and says, "Oh,
like
here's a McDonald's fucking receipt."
They have that much money in between their couch cushions.
Yeah, fucking crazy.
But anyways, people are stupid. I think I don't know.
I think it's dumb. But
I'm not a big festival person to begin with.
Not like that.
No.
It has to, like, if I'm going to a festival, it has to be for me a rock festival. But I still won't pay no more than fucking $300-400 a ticket. Like, I like festivals. Don't get me wrong, but at some point I'm gonna think to myself, I'm not gonna pay $800 for 2 tickets.
Yeah. It's just not worth it.
Yeah.
No.
Well, anyways. All right. Well, let's get into our little
the trailers
and shit. Yeah. So you just seen. Let's go with Mortal Kombat first.
Mortal Kombat. Okay. Was this the second trailer?
Second one, yeah.
Okay. I don't really remember the first trailer, to be honest with you, but this trailer, actually really enjoyed this trailer.
Yeah.
I thought it was really good. Action, the visuals looked really nice.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, I hated the first movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't really like it. I like that they brought Mortal Kombat to life.
Yeah.
I'm glad that they ended it with Sub-Zero and Scorpion's
their
fight scene.
Mm-hmm.
Because Sub-Zero, his character, the real guy, Jonathan something, he's just a good fighter all the way around.
Yeah.
He was in that show Warrior.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, he's really, really good fighter. And then Scorpion's character, the main guy, I seen him from basically all the Chinese movies I used to watch back then. I don't know if you did or...
Did Sub-Zero die at the end of that one?
No.
I don't remember.
I think he got taken to... I honestly
somewhere
forgot.
else. Yeah, I forgot.
I honestly forgot. He's not dead, though.
But I didn't like the first movie, so I wasn't really interested in the second one, to be honest with you. But after seeing the trailer, I'm actually kind of excited to
the second one, they're moving away from that main character in the first one, which was stupid. So they're moving away from him. They're kind of making it to where it's like a Johnny Cage main character.
Right. But I'm not too familiar with like the Mortal Kombat lore or the story. But in this, it seems like he's a character.
Yeah.
And it almost, I don't know why, but it almost feels like they're in a game.
Yeah.
Like
because they're in the tournament.
Right.
Like they're going back to the let's make it a tournament thing.
But like in the old ones, it felt like the real world and they were just people with abilities, and
Yeah.
they had some Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
This one feels like Mortal Kombat is a game, and they've just entered the game.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like.
Yeah, I would say yes, but I would have to. I want to watch it before I say that.
Yeah.
Because right now,
like,
more of the game where it's like, okay, this is a fucking game.
Mhm.
Street Fighter. They're going crazy with this is going to be a goofy,
right.
serious Street Fighter movie.
But we'll get to that. We'll get to Street Fighter.
But Mortal Kombat, I feel like it's still going to be real. Yeah, the original Mortal Kombat and Mortal Kombat Armageddon, the one with like the original.
Yeah, the old
ones.
Yeah.
I enjoyed those. People say that they're so stupid.
But those are more of like a nostalgic thing,
Yeah.
I think, for me.
I still think that I watch them when I see them. Oh, just recently added Armageddon or whatever. So I'm like, I'm watching that shit. But as of right now, it's like with this new one, I'm really liking it. The early release, I'm down to go for it.
You trying to go see it?
I'm trying to go to see it because one of their popcorn buckets, Shao Kahn's helmet,
Okay.
and it's a tin bucket. So I'm like, I'm gonna wear that fucking helmet. I'm gonna buy the helmet. I'm gonna wear that helmet.
But the trailer actually got me more excited to see this movie.
Yeah,
because it looks good. It actually looks like really good.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'll be down to go watch it.
It looks
First day it comes out. I think it comes out May 8th.
Yeah.
I think okay. So it's pretty much just a weekend after I get back from the dance.
Oh really?
Thing. Yeah.
Shit.
Because where are we at today? Today's the 19th. So.
Yep.
Dang. So I'm down to go watch it.
Yeah.
Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Street Fighter, on the other hand, for me.
Oh shit.
I can see what they're going with. I can see what they're going for. For some reason, it almost seems a little too goofy.
Yeah, it's gonna be a goof. It's that, for a video game movie, they kind of have to make it a little goofy.
Yeah, like the second I seen 50 Cent and what is it, Cody Rhodes? Cody Rhodes.
Yeah,
and some of the other people in there, I was like, okay, I know this is not gonna be
No, but did you play Street
I played
Fighter?
it, yeah, but I didn't really follow the story. I just fought the motherfuckers,
Yeah. No, I don't know the story at all. The lore on this, I have no idea. Street Fighter, Street Fighter versus Capcom. I don't know the lore. It was just fight.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers made them pretty close
to what they look
like. And that's what I'm liking.
I can't not see.
Is it because they're famous that you're just like, nah, it's not gonna be a serious movie?
I can't see 50 Cent as anything other than 50 Cent in right there when he's there. I'm like, that's just 50 Cent in cosplay. Same thing with Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
Like he was an Arrow. And in Arrow, I didn't see him as Cody Rhodes.
No?
I saw him as this is the person that he's playing in Arrow. But for some reason in the movie, with the goofy hair and the outfit and everything like that, which looks great.
Yeah.
I'm just like, that's just Cody Rhodes in a wig. Like,
it's funny.
I can't see him as the character or as anything other than like him trying to play some goofy kind of role. And I think that's what's kind of like throwing me off.
Yeah.
But after that initial like first 30 seconds of the trailer, and then when it starts getting to what the story's gonna kind of be, I was kind of more interested after that. What about you? You seem a lot more excited.
I'm loving this shit. I'm excited for this. I'm excited for both of these movies. Street Fighter, like I said, me playing Street Fighter, Street Fighter versus Capcom on the Dreamcast.
Oh, I guess I have GameCube, bro.
But when I started seeing all these like characters that's gonna be in it, it's like this lineup is stacked, and that's what I'm excited for. And then they're looking like their characters. And when me and a buddy were talking about this at work, I think it's gonna be a kind of a goofy thing because when they're fighting, it's like blood will come out,
right?
But it's like when Ryu does like a fucking super uppercut,
Yeah, you can see kind of like the graphics of like the game.
You'll see the graphics of the game. You do that to a real person, their fucking head's coming off. So it's like I'm understanding like why they're gonna make it a little goofy because that's gonna be the goofy side, or like that big swole guy, the big muscled guy.
Yeah.
When he was doing the
like suplex or whatever.
The suplex, he does 3 of them or 2 of them. So you suplex someone going 10 feet in the air,
right? They're gonna die.
They dead. But if you make it a goofy thing, it's like they're not gonna die. So that's why I'm like, okay, I'm okay with this goof, but all the characters, I'm loving every actor that they got for this shit.
Yeah, but I think once I got the idea of like, okay, this is what the movie's gonna be.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, it got me more like all right, I can go with this. It doesn't look like it wasn't one of those where I was like, oh, the movie looks ass, the dialogue is stupid, like this and that. I was just like, I didn't know what I was to expect, and the initial thing was like, okay, this is gonna be kind of a goofy-ish kind of movie.
Yeah, I think with these 2 movies, it's gonna be more of a here's your fighting movie,
right?
With a little story.
Yeah, don't worry about anything else. Pretty much,
it's like you're gonna get
fight scenes and some.
Yeah, you have to lead up to some fight scenes. Like, okay, here's your fight scene. I'm sorry, here's your story. Here's your fight scene.
Right.
That's gonna kind of be like that. Because even like I said, the cast that they have, it's like Jason Moore for Blanca, Roman Reigns for Akuma. Aid, I don't know who the fuck that name is. He's Ryu, the Chinese guy. He's from Warrior too. He's the main character.
Yeah, I recognized him, but I didn't know.
In Warrior, in Warrior, his fight scenes, second to none. Same thing with Sub-Zero. His fight scenes when they were fighting each other too in Warrior, second to none. Cody Rhodes, he's athletic, so I'm not worried about him. David Delmicho, whatever, Mr. Bison. He was the polka dot guy from Suicide Squad.
Oh right, I did see him in the trailer. Yeah.
So he's Bison. Buddy at work said that he's not liking that he's Bison because Bison's more of the thick kind of person.
I feel like they're probably gonna do something where he ends up like,
I don't know. Either he got like maybe he put on muscle or something. I don't know.
No, like one of those goofy things where like he's normal and then he gets like,
probably. It's like, man, this, like I said, this cast is gonna be stacked.
Yeah,
and that's what I'm excited for. And I don't know. It's just gonna be. I think it's gonna be nostalgia.
Yeah, I think it's just gonna be a fun movie.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like a movie where you could just go in.
I hope they bring something out for the
turn your mind off and just enjoy a movie. You know.
Yeah.
Not everything has to be fucking.
Not everything has to have a fucking crazy story plot where it has to suck you in, and I don't give a fuck. Just give me a good movie.
Yeah, just give me something fun.
Yeah.
I was. Were you done? Were we done? Yeah. I was gonna talk about the Doomsday and all that stuff, but honestly, I don't have enough information on it.
Yeah.
And I don't want to sit here for 3 minutes and watch a video.
That's true.
So we'll do our due diligence, and we'll come back next week with everything. Okay. Hopefully by next week, maybe they even release the trailer.
Hopefully, because do you want to talk about what they were supposed to be, what they were showing over there?
Yeah. So I mean, CinemaCon was. I think it was this past week that passed.
Yeah.
That's pretty much where all the movie studios go, and they present everything that's coming out throughout the next year to all the movie theaters.
Yeah.
And you can buy a ticket, you can go watch the thing. Sometimes they will give you the entire movie.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah. Sometimes they'll like do secret screenings of like the whole thing. Or they'll play like the first 20 minutes of something. I think they played the first 20 minutes of the Mandalorian movie.
Nice.
And just things like that.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of stuff that came out. Supergirl, Star Wars stuff, Clayface, Doomsday, all of that shit. That they released footage.
Obviously not for us to see.
Right,
yet.
Not for us to see. Exclusive to them.
Bastards.
And usually with those events, they release the footage like within the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
You know, but obviously this is to show the movie theater like this is what we've got coming to you guys over the next year, and to try to get them to give them more screens or like more time, and pretty much pitch their stuff to the movie theaters to see what they want to show more of. And a lot of stuff dropped. I heard a lot of stuff about Supergirl, a lot of good stuff about Clayface, and then obviously the biggest thing, Doomsday. They played the first trailer, and from the sounds of it, it sounds like they're showing in the trailer it's just a bunch of fights.
Yeah. Well, they said, I don't know if they, or how accurate it was, but they said that this trailer was, they got the same reaction or the same reaction as Infinity War when that trailer first came out.
I mean, probably, but from the sounds of it, it sounded like they showed just a bunch of different like people fighting, like some of the X-Men versus some of the other people. I think it was like Shang-Chi versus Gambit, and like Captain America versus somebody else. It was a bunch of like little things, and from I've got to do some more research. From what I can remember, it's pretty much just like a little like sizzle of like Doom being in control of people and having them all kind of battle and stuff like that. But I mean, from the sounds of it, it sounded like it was gonna be pretty fucking good. I just hope it is.
Right.
But it sounded like actually like a sick ass trailer. I personally haven't seen any negatives on the trailer of people that want to go see it, but the people that are there
sign a waiver kind of thing.
Well,
right?
I mean, they can't take any videos. They can talk openly about it. But like the people that are going to these things, like the people that are actually paying to go, are people that want to see this stuff. So it's not like they're gonna really say anything super negative about it. But I haven't really seen anything negative about it. The Supergirl stuff, I haven't seen negatives about it, but I've seen lukewarm stuff about it, like where it didn't move the needle up or down for them. They were just like, it was cool, didn't really do anything for me.
It's not a midnight release kind of thing, but I'll see it that weekend.
Yeah, because I think they showed like an extended clip of one of the trailers. I think they showed like 8 minutes or something like that. It's when she's waiting at the bus stop. And they pretty much show that scene when she gets on, what happens, and how the story kind of goes from there. And they were just like, it was a good scene, but it wasn't really anything. Clayface, I think they showed a little bit. I don't know how long the clip was, but from that, they said it visually looked great. The style of movie that it looks like it's going to be was really good, but they didn't show enough to like really be like, oh, it's gonna be a great movie or a shitty movie, I think I forget what he said. I think they start with the guy in the hospital with bandages over his face, and then it kind of like flashbacks to him before his accident, and then there was something where like he got hit in the face, and you see like the clay kind of like his face like morph.
Oh shit.
And they said it looked really good. But they didn't really show a lot of that. But overall, I'll do some more research and have some more. But everything that I've heard so far is getting me more excited for everything that's coming out.
For everything. Nice. Finally, some good movies coming out.
Finally, shit.
Oh, what was the last? No, there's too many.
I don't know what the last
movies.
thing. I think the last movie I was actually excited about was Superman.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Because I mean, I was excited to see Project Hail Mary. And I did go opening day for that one, but it wasn't one of those where I was like, oh man, I'm counting down the days until this
obviously
comes out,
right.
Squeeze me.
This guy. Damn.
For the audio listeners, I almost just busted my shit on it.
For real.
I think we're done with that. We'll spend the next couple of minutes doing what I said I was gonna do with the little like reading or whatever and stuff like that, and then we'll call it. So over the last couple of weeks and everything like that. Not that I've been feeling anxious, but like, my mind is always kind of just racing.
Right.
So I was thinking about money or my health or the gym or my family, or like it's just constantly on
Right.
all the time, And we all deal with some form of anxiety in some way or another in our life.
Mhm.
We're always worried about, oh, what are we going to wear? What are we going to eat? Fuck, how am I going to pay the bill this month? How are we going to do this and that? The car's got this noise. We're always worried about something in our day-to-day life. And that's just normal. We all kind of deal with the same shit, like, every day. We all struggle with these things and stuff like that. And I wanted to kind of bring it into, like, what the Bible kind of says about, like, anxiety and stuff like that. And, like, feeling this way. So this is what Jesus says in Matthew. This is I'm gonna read this a little bit at length. This is Matthew 6:25 through 34. It says, and this is Jesus speaking. It says, "Therefore I tell you, do not be anxious about your life, what you will eat, what you will drink, nor about your body, what you will put on. Is life not more than food, and the body more than clothing? Look at the birds in the air. They neither sow, nor reap, nor gather into barns, and yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not of more value than they? And which of you, by being anxious, can add a single hour to his lifespan? And why are you anxious about clothing? Consider the lilies in the field, how they grow. They neither toil nor spin. Yet I tell you, even Solomon in all of his glory was not arrayed like one of these. But if God so clothed the grass in the field, which today is alive and tomorrow is thrown into the oven, will he not much more clothe you, O you of little faith? Therefore do not be anxious, saying, what shall we eat, what shall we drink, or what shall we wear? For the Gentiles seek all these things, and your heavenly Father knows you need them all. But seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things will be added to you. Therefore do not be anxious about tomorrow, for tomorrow will be anxious itself. Sufficient for the day in its own troubles." I was just like, damn.
Damn.
I'm like a spin. So pretty much what the thing is telling you is, like, God provides you with all that you need. It may not be everything that we want. And we oftentimes see a lot of people that have more than us monetarily or whatever.
Right.
But can any of us really say that we're lacking anything that we need?
Right.
Let me see what else I have. Yeah, like, I knew, like, when we worked at McDonald's, right? We've known a lot of homeless people going over there. And sometimes those homeless people were some of the happiest people that I've ever interacted with.
Right.
Ironically, they didn't have a lot. They didn't have a place to stay. They didn't have freaking a home or a job or a lot of stuff. But some of these people were outliving people that we knew in our regular day-to-day lives.
Yeah.
And then, like, sometimes when I would speak to them, if I would give them, like, a little something or just, like, talk to them, they'd be like, oh, like God gives me everything that I need, And I'm just like, that's fucking crazy, because back then, like, I didn't really think about it.
Right.
And it's really true, because, like, some of them are still alive right now. And
looking the exact same.
looking exactly the same.
Yeah.
And it's crazy just, like, how much, like they may not be as well off on this world as a lot of us are, but, like, at the end of the day, they have something to eat. They have somewhere to stay. They have clothes on their backs. And sometimes they're just happy to be here, Like, we didn't have a lot growing up. But one thing that we never lacked was, a roof over our head, food, clothes.
Yeah.
And, like, did I always get things that I wanted? No. But my parents were able to provide me the best that they could,
Yeah.
you know, as much as they struggled or whatever. And I'm sure you can say the same.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want us to all be a little more grateful and humble and just like, sometimes I think I'm like, why am I worried about what the fuck tomorrow is going to bring us? You know, like tomorrow's going to come whether I'm worried about it or not.
Yeah.
And in some way, shape, or form, these bills are going to get paid regardless. You know, maybe I won't have any money to spend on myself,
But they will get paid.
But my needs are going to be met.
Yeah.
You know, my wants are a whole other thing. But as long as I got food, clothes, health, family.
Yeah.
I mean, what more could I need, you know? So something to think about for people. That was my little thing on that today. You got anything you want to add or say or anything like that?
I think you got it.
All right, cool. Well, thank you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed that little something. And I think we're gonna end it here, unless you got anything else.
No.
All right.
We'll let it at that.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for listening. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, all that good stuff. And we will catch you guys when we catch you.
Love ya.
Bye.